Hello all, welcome back to my channel. Today is Spending Sunday, where we go over all of our spending for the prior week. Join me. Alright, beautiful budgeters, welcome back. I'm Jai, and I'm on a journey to take an honest look at my finances to aggressively save, budget, and get out of debt for a more stress-free lifestyle. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I know your time is precious, so the fact that you guys watch my videos means the world to me. I did split up this portion from Where the Funds Come From Wednesday, just because my Wednesday videos were so long, because I definitely am taking an honest look at my finances, which includes spending. And we need to prep so much for the spending portion to move money around and all those things. So I just want to make sure that I give this fair time, one, and two, that I'm not keeping you guys in a portion of the video that you don't necessarily want to see. It's easy to do the cliff notes for the spending during Where the Funds Come From Wednesday if we need to pay anything back. But if we need to pull money, we need to transfer money, anything like that, it would be better on its own video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's go ahead and get started. So today is the 10th, guys, and this video should come out on Sunday, which is the 12th. So I should have enough time to edit and get it out and all those things, since my other videos have been scheduled. We did go over all of the spending between the 1st and the 3rd. So normally for spending recap, because we stuff on the 10th or the 11th, we'll go over spending from the prior Friday to that Thursday. So the 3rd through the 9th, because of New Year's Day landing on Wednesday, which is a day before our cutoff. I decided just to make this whole 9 days one actual spending period. Where the Funds Come From Wednesday last week, let me move this over to the side, it's just driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. Where the funds came from last week, we went over the 1st through the 3rd, and it was a whole lot, and I told you guys I would do the breakdown after off camera. So here's the breakdown here. Let's go over the 4th through the 9th. You can see I already have stuff for the 10th, but we're not going to go over that. So normally I would just do the 1st through the 9th or the 10th through the 16th. So we'll get back on track during these weeks. All right. So there's just a little bit about what we're going to do today. And again, if this is not for you, I have other videos. I have budgeting videos. I have saving challenge videos. So definitely understand, no hard feelings. This is just going to help me stay accountable if I tell you where my spending is going. Okay, so all right, so let's get into it, and we'll start with the 4th, because we already did the 1st through the 3rd, and here's the breakdown for those. On the 4th, we paid our electric bill, $83.14. We paid back a credit card for being used, $25 from our medical envelope, and $50 from our birthday envelope. Next, on the 5th, which was Sunday, last Sunday, I promise not to go back and forth so much. Last Sunday, we dined out and we paid $64.41 on credit, which means we need to pull out from here, which is why I need another series, so that way I can pull out what needs to be paid. All right, so we also tipped for brunch. She was great. I tipped her a whole 20. I know that that is more than what needed to be paid for the minimum or the standard now, but she was really great and well worth the $20. Guys, we did do some spending on our credit card. We needed some clothes. Right now we're in a winter freeze and snow where I'm at, and we're in Texas, so Texas isn't really equipped for the snow, even though North Texas is more used to snows, and I'm from South Texas. But even though they're used to the snow, we weren't prepared, so we needed to buy some new gloves and masks and stuff like that. So $23.18 at JCPenney's. And my husband just saw his doctor, and they said he's sleeping wrong and needed new pillows. So $104.73. So our JCPenney was paid off and now we owe, but our debt is, I'll go over debt in a minute. We also did some shopping while we were at the mall, which was, I know, not okay, but we did, and I'll go over us paying this back already. $70.35 at Spencer's. We bought my husband is a horror collector. He has a bedroom, his man cave, and he bought some horror themed pillows. They were on sale, and he bought a shirt. We went to Hot Topic. He also, for $29.26, he bought some Funko Pops, some horror themed Funko Pops. I bought some Nightmare Before Christmas collectibles for $42.01. Then we were walking down, trying to get out of the mall, and we saw another Funko Pop store, which is called Twin Pop. And he bought a Pennywise and a Van Helsing that he needed to complete his collection for $37.87. I bought Venom, Thanos, and Rocket, which I need to finish one of my collections, $23.79. We also put gas in my car for $25, and we bought some snacks there for $10.90. We also bought a little bit of groceries, trying to prepare for the winter and being in, so $36.90. We did go grocery shopping a couple of days prior, so I didn't need to buy a whole bunch of groceries, but just some stuff to make sure we're okay during the winter freeze. A bill came out of $33.46 for Disney Plus. I bought some more binder accessories from Amazon, $7.55. So we also need to pay. We need to pay that from our miscellaneous. I bought a Maleficent Funko that I saw at the store, but when I looked it up, it was $3 cheaper on Amazon, so I went ahead and snagged it up. They only had one left from an independent seller, so I wanted to snag it up before it went up and wasn't available anymore. We also bought some household things that we needed from Amazon since I was placing the order already, $10.81, so we'll need to pull that out. All of that's credit. All of this is credit. Okay. My husband got a handful of bills, guys, from toe tagging, the National Toe Tag Association and Toe Tag Texas. And in order for us to, these were very important. We wanted to make sure they got paid. So I took out, because we are a month ahead on our bills, essentially, I took out around $500 from our billing binder and paid these, so that way they weren't put on credit, that they could get paid. And I am putting it under car maintenance. $32.87, $163.32, and $223.90 all got paid to using tows and all those things, because now we are in northern Texas where it's more common to be on a tow road. Next, I went to Sam's and I bought a couple different things that I couldn't buy at Winco, which were in bulk. We needed some meat and bread, and we had Sam's cash, so I only spent $4.61, and I did use a debit, and I didn't, because I didn't have cash with me, but I used a buffer, so we don't have to pay that back either. Love that for us. Then bills started to come out. Spotify, and this is all on our Capital One, so we've paid that prior. $21.64, $33.16 for our water, our Ready Refresh. We ended up making sure we had enough water for the next 30 days, so that's why it did go up 30 to the $33.16. And then of course our Carvana payment came out, $5.16. Another bill came out on our Capital One, which we're prepping for, so that's all in where the funds come from and where it goes Wednesday. For $10.81 for a YouTube subscription for Golden Girl budgets, and our phone bill $258.64 came out, and we were prepared for that as well. And I put that as credit, but that's actually wrong. It is debit, because we don't put that on a credit card and pay it back. So it is debit. And all right. So that is where we spent all the funds this past week. And you can see it's a trial and error basis, guys, because it's the new year and the new month that I'm trying it like this. Okay, so these are my normal categories that I stuff for weekly. Date night, we did not spend anything out of there. The money did go somewhere, and I'll go over that in a minute. Dining out, we spent $158.43, and this is for all 9 days, guys. Gas, $80. Groceries, $176.08. Household, $12.05. Personal, we didn't spend anything. Pets spent $50. Medical, $24.94, and that's that $25 payment that we did. Miscellaneous was $19.09, and so for our regular stuffing, $520.59, which is good because we usually stuff about $550 to $600. So we are definitely trying to stay within our budgeted amount for cash and not accrue new debt. In these 9 days, we spent $1,585.63 on bills. $225 went to our allowance, which we were budgeted for. Credit card payments equaled $538.46. Birthday, we spent $50. Car maintenance, this was a big one, $582.79. That included the tows, that included the oil change. So it doesn't include gas, that's separate. Clothes, $23.18. Home, $104.73. And our spending was $216.22. And that is from all of the spending at the mall that we did. So what we're going to do is we need to pull this money to make sure we have it in the bank to go ahead and pay back the credit card and do all of our payments that we need to do. So first off, we need to grab $65 from dining out, which is $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61. So we need $4 more, and we'll usually take that from miscellaneous, but because we owe, let's just take it from miscellaneous. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, there's our 65 back. Oh no, I dropped my pen. Okay, credit card spending, $300. And well, it's $344.13. So this is $150. So 5. These are very crispy, guys. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $150 from my husband. $150 from me. And we also said that we were not going to use our date night money, but we were going to pay that back to the bank. So even though it is spending when we go out shopping, me and my husband have an envelope. And we also, if we do use credit or anything like that, we have a running tab of what needs to be paid. So my video cut off. I do apologize. So I was saying we have a running tab of what we need to pay back to the bank, or what we used on credit or whatever. So we have all of that spending that we did. We are going to pay that back, and then if we have any balance, we'll just take that out of our personal stuffing for weeks to come. So going back to the bank, we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500, 510, 520, 530, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 534. However, we pulled out 75 from our deposit wallet here, which is what you guys missed too, that I had 75 already to go back. So 534 minus 75 equals 459, and that means we need to pay at least 459 to a credit card to make sure that we are paying for our debt. And here is me paying right here. All right, guys, so that is our spending for the week, us paying back what we needed to pay, and hopefully me taking this out of Where the Funds Come From Wednesday, my other video will flow better, and then you guys can see exactly what I'm spending my funds on. And be nice, but in the comments, let me know if you guys would have done anything different, if you think I overspent this week, and how to improve, because that's what we're here to do. We're all here to help and hold me accountable. So I will see you in the next video. Happy Sunday, everyone. Bye.